Open Source Prophetic and Torah. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing and thank you for being here. It is greatly appreciated over here. My first card is offer. Maybe someone coming in with an offer. My next card is third eye. Let me see what's the next one. Whoa, I'm gonna take all of them. See, maybe you've been through an awakening. You remember who you are. Maybe someone wanted to control you. They was using control tactics, and maybe this person came in, love bomb you with a dirty offer, and you had to move on from this situation and distance yourself and retreat and time out because this person was trying to keep you in a lustful energy. They wanted to control you with their control tactics and their dirty offer. Yeah, your third eye gave you the clarity. Maybe after you woke up, so you realized what was going on, so you had to remove yourself from out of this. Oops. Let's see. Maybe this happened. Maybe you had a rebirth in winter, last winter. So maybe this person rejected you. You felt fragmented. You felt lost. Maybe this person was a masculine figure, a lustful masculine, showing all of his body, acting like he's super sexy, super cool. So you moved on and you activated into your higher self. So this is what pushed you into an awakening, and you realized everything that was happening around you because you was no longer stuck. Like this. Party, external. So maybe this person was having external party with multiple lovers. Maybe it was a party animal. He, she, whoever. Maybe something happened in autumn, or something is going to happen in autumn. Maybe this is going to be your harvest season. This is the time in autumn you're going to be able to celebrate. Maybe you're going to receive a gift from the universe. You're attracting abundance. So you moved on, you moved away, you bossed up, you're attracting everything that's good for you. All right. See, look at that. You're attracting contracts, career, commitment. See? Until death tear us apart. That's what I saw on the wall. So maybe if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe these are one of your signs. Or maybe this is one of the person's signs. Either. Yeah, you moved on, you move away, and you're attracting good stuff. See, maybe this person you separated from this person and they're longing for you now because they're longing for that energy. Maybe you closed off your energy, you blocked your energy. Maybe you called your power back. Let me see what this says. Renewal. So someone wants to renew the sparks. They want to come back in and renew. Confusion, illusion. See, they want to have you trapped in an illusion. So they want to renew the sparks. They want to rekindle the sparks. Look at that. You took the courage and made the change to move on. Maybe you're giving yourself self-care. You're tending to your own energy. You're investing in your own self. Freedom. So this is what free you, and this is what's bringing in multiple opportunities for you because you're attracting multiple things at this time because you freed yourself. You broke that illusion. See, alchemist. You're someone that knows how to alchemize those energy and free yourself from that karmic illusion. See, you release everything and you surrender, and maybe you purge. Maybe you've been through a period of inner healing where you healed yourself, you cleanse yourself, you wash yourself free, you purge all those negative energy from you. Maybe you receive help from your ancestors, guides. They led the way for you, the light. So maybe this person wants to come back in and reunite with you, a soul tie. Don't fall for that. They want to bound you. They want to marinate you. They see that you have high expectation. You have self-worth. You know who you are. You found yourself. Even if you lost it, you found it back. So this is why they want to knock that wall down. They want to block that. But you're receiving the messages. Maybe something coming in and you're receiving communication. So whatever going on, you're going to receive a message. You might have to travel, and communication is going to come in towards that assistance. So you're receiving these messages from your spirit guides. Your spirit guides is guiding you and leading you because you're open to receive. So because you're open to receive, you're receiving multiple things at this time. Truth. Maybe you're someone, a truth speaker. You're speaking the truth. Maybe you're doing this by expressing. Creative expression. You're forming a structure. You're building a solid foundation for yourself. Maybe you close that cycle, you completed that lesson, and this is why you made the change, and it's helping you to bring in solid foundation. So it's attracting multiple things for you. Solid partnership, solid love life, stability. Maybe your fate. You had a destiny detour. Maybe God had to come in and intervene into this relationship, situationship, friendship, whatever. Divine intervention, detour you to move you away because they see what you didn't see. They hear what you didn't hear. Everything that they was planning for you or planning towards you, they know. They heard everything. You might have not hear it, but guess what? See, they wanted an unexpected storm in your life. They wanted everything to fall apart for you. Maybe this person was in their shadow side. They have not been through the dark night of the soul, so they're stuck in their shadow side. You had an epiphany, a major breakthrough. This is what helped you and guided you to move away. And this is attracting stability for you because you're in harmony and in your balance and you're in the flow. So you're balancing out your energy, and this is bringing in stability for you. Yeah, you detach from this person. Maybe you ghosted them, silent treatment, move on. So this is bringing this person disharmony, triggers conflict. So you have stirred up something inside of them because you avoided them. You're triggering this avoidance. Toxicity. This person is very toxic. They have very toxic patterns. They're bonded to patterns. It's something that they're commonly known for or commonly does. Maybe this person was a twin flame. They like to be chained to toxicity, low vibrational stuff. See, this person have luck and doubts. They don't think they're strong enough. They don't think they're good enough. They're very insecure. So maybe you're a very secure person, so they do not like your strength. Integration of union. So maybe two souls are gonna come as one eventually. So maybe you're attracting a union. I said something maybe stable. Trust divine timing. In divine timing, you're going to attract a solid partnership, a solid union. This person here is in regret, repression. They're repressed in their memory and in their thoughts. They wasn't repressed all along. They're finally getting there now. Avoidance. Look at that. They had you, this avoidance have you at a stalemate and you move on. Now they're feeling stuck. They're feeling bounded. Now they have to self-reflect, and the projection that they sent to you is going right back to their ass. You are guarded against this person, this deceitful person. See? Look at that. They're in their thoughts. They're isolated. Didn't I just say that? They're stuck in their own thoughts. They're receiving messages in their dreams state. They want to come back in and apologize and want you to forgive them. You are always welcome to forgive, but don't never forget. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So maybe this is the signs of one of those person or you, either. See, this person wanted to to draw you back. They want to limit you. They didn't want to see you move forward and expand. They want you to be stuck in fear. So maybe they use fear tactic to try to pull you back or pull you down. They wanted you in the past, they want you to lacking and suffering. So this wouldn't give you the strength, the boost, the vitality to move. They wanted you to be able to be lock. See, this person is very deceptive and they're a temptation. See, they're planning, they're sneaking, they're thinking when to come back, how to come back. Yeah, they're ready to come back. They're spying, they're watching, and they're inspecting your every move. Everything you're doing, they're watching, they're looking. Memories, they're very nostalgic of you. They're having past memories, past flashback of the relationship you guys once had. But you moved on and you transform. Maybe you're very radiant. Maybe you're beautiful. You're very magnetic. Your aura is very amazing. Maybe you're in your sun. Maybe you're in your strength or in your empowerment stage. You're empowering others. Maybe you've been through a major growth spurt over the summer, or you're going to grow and expand over the summer. This person is wearing a facade. Maybe you guys have different beliefs. They're wearing a mask. You guys do not see eye to eye because you're on a different vibration, transcendence. They wanted you in some bullshit, but you wasn't for that bullshit. Maybe this person was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. I know I'm one of them, Capricorn. Maybe this person have a hot attraction for you. They want to come back in steaming hot and steaming lustful, in that lustful energy. They want to break down a divine feminine wall. See, they want to come back in with that passion and that chemistry, that lustful chemistry. This person is stuck in their ego, vanity and pride. You shattered their ego, so they want to come back and teach you a lesson. They do not like that you're going through this healing and you're able to tap in your innocence. Sorry about that, my baby. You tap into your innocence. They do not like that. They do not like that you're firm, you're bold. You don't give up. You ain't showing no compassion on their days. Silent treatment, straight, cold. Because you moved on, you're in your not node, you're in your cosmic purpose, you're in your higher self. So you've moved on. You made a decision to move forward and follow your path and stay on your journey. So they're unable to break you down. They didn't want you to have wish fulfillment. They didn't want things to come in for you in love, career, money, or finances. They didn't want anything to be good for you. But the reason why things are happening for you in this present moment is because you're someone that's give gratitude. That's why you are attracting everything abundant towards you or to you, because you paid your karmic debt. You're receiving good karma, balance, and you're receiving justice. So if you have court cases and you know you did right, you was on the good side of karma, you're going to receive balance. Everything is going to be fair for you. Things is going to work out, whether physically, spiritually, wherever. You're attracting a lot of things that's good. You're attracting a family, a home, stability, and commitment. You're attracting everything that's solid for you. You're attracting a solid foundation. Maybe you planted some seed in springs and your seeds are growing because you have tapped into your self-love, or maybe you're using your self-love to create and expand and give love, and you're setting positive intention. You're using your intention in a positive way. You're using your light in a positive way. So you took the action and the courage, and that's why you're going on a new beginning, and your new beginning is growing. Everything is expanding for you. Comfort zone. They're stuck in their comfort zone. Their south node clinging. They're clinging to the past, clinging to lust, clinging to greed, clinging to materialistic things. They're closed off, guarded, resistance. Yes, they're now closed off because you are not taking their ish anymore. They feel guilty and they want to come back in and sabotage you. So do not fall for it. Do not believe in their facade. They're not who they say they are. Open source, like, subscribe.